Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Mayuko. Okay, today we're doing a favorites video because I haven't done one in a really long time, since like the beginnings of my YouTube channel. And I was watching it the other day and I was like, look at how much fun I'm having talking about the things I love. I wanted to do that again because there's a lot of things in my life right now that really I so absolutely love. They're like the things that truly have improved my quality of life, bring me joy by using them, and I'm just like so glad that I like encountered them and that I met them and that they're a part of my life right now. If you're interested in like this kind of content, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's jump in. The first item that I want to talk about are bagus. So bagu, I don't actually know what the right pronunciation is. These are reusable bags, and I came upon these I think maybe like a few years ago, and then I recently bought this Snoopy set. Y'all, bagus are like literally the best reusable bag out there, and there are a few reasons why I really like these. The first thing that I really like about them is they come in so many different colors and patterns and stuff. They're always releasing new ones. I think recently they came out with like a Sanrio pattern, but the Snoopy one is part of the Take Care with Peanuts initiative to help the earth and sustainability and stuff with Snoopy, which I was like, those two are like some of my favorite things. So I bought these. The reason why I really like these are far superior. Number one, the size. This is my hand for reference. These fit in backpacks and bags super easily, and I like that it comes in like a little carrying case like this. When you open it, inside, it's not attached, which is fine by me. Y'all, this bag is like so massive. The bags for bagus like literally fit, I feel like 1.5 times more than all of my other reusable bags. Because there's no structure to them, you can really fill it quite a lot. Let me show you. I want to stuff this blanket inside just to show you how much this thing actually holds. Look how big it gets. There's some structure, but not too much, and so really it takes the shape of whatever you want. If I take this out for grocery shopping or farmer's market or literally any kind of shopping, like these are it. They just hold so much. No fear of ripping, no fear of tearing, and they're cute. This is the Earth one with Snoopy. This is another Snoopy one. And then this one has the Peanuts gallery, like this. So what I do with the pouch that it comes in, I just throw it inside and it doesn't get lost in here. And then when I'm done, the best part is these fold up really neatly. Even if it kind of loses the creases and stuff, all you really do is fold it in half and then fold it again in half and then just kind of make a square and roll it up. So helpful, so freaking useful. I carry at least one or two of these with me everywhere. I love using them. It makes me happy that I'm not using a bunch of plastic or paper bags. So might as well add some joy into your life with some cute recyclable bags or reusable bags. Okay, the next item that I want to talk about is another daily tool of mine. These are my slippers. So I bought these on Amazon. I think these are like technically called pillow slippers or pillow slides or something like that. These are like knockoffs on Amazon. I bought these originally because our first floor used to be all tile, and if I stood for a very long period of time from cooking or cleaning or something like that, my knees and my back would start hurting, and I was like, this is bad. I should take care of my feet a little bit more. I've had these for over a year. You can see the wear on the back and stuff like that. But these have greatly improved my life. There's just so much cushioning, and when you stand on it, you don't fall through. These have held up really well. They're easy to clean. I just use some soapy water and a brush and scrub it, and they get clean really easily. These come in a bunch of different colors, and then there's also so many different versions of these on Amazon. I've tried some of them. They're not as soft, I think. So I'll link these specific ones in the description box down below, along with everything else that I've got. Time for the sponsor segment of today's video, where I want to thank the sponsor, NordVPN. So, you know what I also really like? One of my favorites that really does improve my quality of life? Safely browsing the internet. Which, especially if you're in a place like a public space or something like that, which all of us are trying to do more, going to cafes and going to co-working spaces, working from the airport and stuff like that, then you need a VPN. And specifically, you need NordVPN. It's super duper easy to use. You can just connect with one click or even connect with 0 clicks with auto connect. They have over 5,500 servers in 60 countries, so they've got you covered. So maybe there's a TV show or a movie that you want to watch on a streaming platform like Netflix, but it's not available in your country. Then you can simply change your virtual location with NordVPN and get access. It's also been confirmed that NordVPN is the fastest VPN out there, and it's available basically on every single platform: iOS, Android, Windows, Mac, and even Linux. They have threat protection that blocks intrusive ads and web trackers, and they also use diskless servers that store no data or configurations on site. And so make sure to get the exclusive NordVPN deal. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you so much to NordVPN for sponsoring, and now let's get back to the video. Bum, 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 bum. So the next items I want to talk about are kind of like for my own well-being, I guess. They're literally just there to make me feel good and better and stuff like that. They are Aesop products. So I have this Aesop Resurrection Aromatique Hand Balm that I bought a while ago. I think I also bought this like 6 months ago or so. And then this is actually just a sample of a perfume that they have. This one's called the Reusable. My parents and Scott think that it smells like a Buddhist temple a little bit. It's like a very nice, like when you walk into like a nice temple that's been really well taken care of and you smell the wood and the incense kind of mixed together, and like a little bit of like a florally scent. And then this one is kind of like, I have it on my hand right now. It's like kind of citrusy, but not outwardly orangey or lemony. I use these when I need a little pick-me-up, especially when I'm just feeling kind of about work. Smells and scents just like instantly I feel like lift your mood. So I just put these on and it lifted my spirits immediately. Smells are really great. So I really like these ones. The next item that I have is just a little thing also that helps me at my desk. And it's this cute little IKEA clock. So I bought this because when I'm in like a Zoom meeting or something like that and I need to look at the time, the clock on the Mac is like always in the top right corner. And I feel like it's really obvious when I look up there. And I didn't want it to be that obvious because I felt like it was kind of rude to just be like, hey, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you, I'm checking the time, I'm talking to you, I'm checking the time to make sure that we haven't gone over and whatever. And so I wanted something that wasn't in the top right, something that wasn't so obvious where I could still check the time to make sure that I get to my next meetings on time. I wanted something to put on my desk. I looked at a bunch of different clocks and I just came upon this one from IKEA. I think it's a new one. It just uses one AAA, AA. Oh my God, it's so hard to open. It uses a battery. I can't open it. It's like too hard to open. It also has a little alarm function and you can set the time using these buttons back here. I just really like it because it's cute. It looks like a little easel and the design is very playful and the color is really cute. And I like that it's digital too, so I can actually see. It's synced exactly with my phone, so it changes time exactly when the time changes. And now when I'm in a meeting, I can just glance down, which I feel like is a more natural thing to do with your eyes when you're like in a meeting instead of looking at the top right, because what, I don't know. It just feels weird to me. So I bought this, really like it. It's just gonna stay on my desk forever. My next favorite thing is a very recent addition actually to my life, and that's this Yeti water bottle. This is a 26-ounce water bottle. And let me tell you why I like this one. So yes, this one is expensive. I'm not gonna lie, I paid $40 for this, but I've used multiple hydro flasks, I've used Contigos, and I think honestly that the Yeti water bottle is the best designed. The thing that the Yeti can do that others can't, number one, it has the little like drinking spout thing, which I really like having because when the spout's too big, obviously you're gonna get water all over yourself when you drink it. And so I like having like little straw top or like a small top to drink from. It's a lot easier to drink from. And specifically I like this one because it's not actually a straw. It's just a really simple top. And this is really important because it's freaking hard to clean a straw. But this is just such a simple design that you can clean it with a sponge. This, number one, I was just like, why don't all water bottles have something like this? And then this screw top just goes on top here and you can hold it. Number two is that the lip here is super duper big, and that's important because when you're cleaning a water bottle,
yes, you could use a water bottle brush, but that's like an additional thing that you need to buy in order to clean your water bottles.
And I just feel like even with a brush, you're not gonna get to every single part of the inside of a water bottle, so it still feels kind of unhygienic to me. I really like this one because I can actually reach my whole hand inside to the very bottom. And so I can actually clean every corner and inch of this water bottle without needing a brush. And it's like the keeper drinks cool and hot, insulated, doesn't sweat. It's not plastic, and so if you leave it in your car, your water's not gonna taste like plastic. It's unfortunate that it's so expensive because it's just such a good water bottle, but at this point, at almost 30, I've been through so many water bottles, and I know that I feel better if I hydrate well, and I know that I'll hydrate well if I have a water bottle that I like using and cleaning. So there you have it. I spent that money on a Yeti water bottle, and I'm not turning back. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that I don't have in my hand right now because I'm using it right now. It's a new camera. I bought a new camera. So I bought the Fujifilm X-T4, which I am filming on right now. This is my very first filming session with it, and I quite like it. So I'm still very new to this camera. I'm still learning how to use it and all. But just from a design standpoint, I'm coming from the Canon EOS R. And so the things that I really like about this Fujifilm X-T4 so far, it's just so cute looking. I bought the silver version, so it honestly looks like a film camera. And so I really like the design of it. I also like that the knobs on top are manual for aperture and shutter speed and exposure. Those things have really always been really hard to get to from like digital menus and stuff on Sony's and Canons, and I'm just like, why? It has a flip out screen that I need to do video. I can plug in a microphone. The lens that I got is the 18-55, which is a pretty good zoom lens, but I love that it's not super massive. It actually kind of just looks like a prime lens. My plan is to take this camera out on adventures and take pictures and photos, and I really wanted something that was compact but versatile as a lens, and I found it in this one. So yeah, still just kind of first impressions here because I haven't used it very much, but so far I really like it. Never considered getting a Fujifilm for my camera, but there's this YouTube channel that I started following and they use a Fujifilm, and I was like, yeah, let's just try it out, and I am pleasantly surprised. If you want a more like in-depth video about like the cameras that I use and what I like about all my different cameras, then leave a comment down below and I'd be happy to talk about all the tools that I use for filming. The last thing that I want to talk about that is like improves my quality of life, makes me super happy, one of my all-time faves is music related. And I really want to talk about this band because I freaking love all of their music. They are Lawrence. They are a brother-sister combo with also a bunch of friends from college. I think it's an 8-person band with an entire brass section that makes a lot of really good kind of soul, pop, funk, R&B-ish, but like just really fun music. I'll definitely link like a YouTube video to one of my favorite songs in the description box down below so you can listen to it, but their music is just so genuinely energy-giving. I really like Don't Lose Sight and So Damn Fast and Probably Up and Casualty. I actually had the pleasure of going to see them right before COVID. It was like early March in San Francisco, and literally everybody was like bopping their head, dancing. Like it was just so like good energy. So I really hope you give them a listen because they're like just literally one of my favorite bands. I feel like they're still kind of like coming up to being more popular. Their Don't Lose Sight like song got really popular recently, but they're just so good and I really like them. All right, so those are all of my items, my favorite things that improve my quality of life, make me happy, whatever, like just all of those things. I really love all of these things, truly. I like literally think you can't go wrong with these things. If you have similar tastes in things as me, then you're probably gonna enjoy them too. Again, all of the links to these things are gonna be in the description box, so I hope you check them out. If you like these kinds of favorites videos, let me know in the comments down below. If you like any of the things that I use and you also think they're awesome, let me know as well. And I think that's it for today. We've got a lot of cool videos coming up in the next few weeks, so make sure to subscribe again and follow me on Instagram, all that good kind of stuff. Social media, influencer thingies. So hope you all are doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!